What's going on, everyone? It's Greg back with some more MIR4. And you got a little bit clickbaited into the video. I'm sorry. I'm not banned, and I have no way to know if I'm really going to get banned. But honestly, the odds, there's the chance out there that I could get banned. And it's all because of these things that they developers are changing without really informing the players. So, we're getting as much information as possible, and I'm going to get into that in a second. Before I get into that, something I need to do a little more often. Thank you guys for all the support. I do try to say, but I think a lot of times I said at the end of the video, I'm going to start trying to do this early in the video. And I'm going to try to keep it quick and to the point. First and foremost, guys, only about 10% of you guys are even subscribed to the channel that are watching my videos. Please hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on. It'll help me so much. And then hit that like button. That'll help me so much too. And then those comments, those are all interactions. All that stuff helps me. And you know what? I like to answer your questions. So go ahead and put them down there in the comments. Now let's get into the video. Everyone's trying to figure out what you can and can't do with multiple accounts. Well, recently, there have been some updates to the terms. Now, I don't know how much of this is new or old or whatever, but let's just take a quick look here. As you can see, I searched out accounts to figure out where this was, and here is Article 9 Workshop Management Standard. It says that workshop refers to all acts where multiple accounts are systematically or collectively using the game for profit purposes, gaining items or making them into cash via unjust means. So my keywords there are systematically, unjust. Next, it says number 2 says if company determines that abnormal game use repetitively occurs and is damaging other innocent users or disturbing the maintenance of order within the game, company can restrict the game use for selected account in accordance with the operation policy. Basically saying you can get banned if they suspect workshop forms as follows. It can perform temporary account suspension for relevant investigations in accordance with the operation policy. The game is illegally, alright, so these are all of those things they're talking about here. The game is illegally used with multiple accounts systematically and collectively with profit purposes. So again, keywords: illegally, systematically. What is illegal? What's systematic? Is it me clicking on each thing to do it? Is it me using auto in the game? I'm not using a bot. Number 2, if multiple accounts attempted to accumulate, give, transfer, trade in-game currency, or use them for profit purposes. Okay, well, is Draco in-game currency? I've heard of people transferring Draco from one Wii mix to their main Wii mix and that causing a problem. Now, can't guarantee that they didn't do something else or anything like that, but the in-game currency like gold and stuff like that, it makes sense. That's how the old gold sellers, which I don't really see anymore, that's what they would do. They would buy stuff from people on the market. That's how they would get them their gold. So I can understand that. Now, number 3, if unjust profits are gained by using multiple accounts in the same or nearby IP bandwidth similar pattern. What is unjust profits? What profits are considered unjust? That's very subjective. Number 4, multiple accounts are systematically using the game using meaningless or similar character names. So basically, if you have a junk name, then you could be banned, which is not bad. A lot of those bots use just a jumble of letters. If illegal program is not provided or approved by the company is created or is used to gain unjust profits. So again, this is like the botting and things like that. Any hacking, that's what that covers. That's all understandable. What's not understandable is how this applies to the average Joe, me and you. I've been open about my multiple accounts. Yes, I use multiple accounts. I told the community manager I was talking to that I use multiple accounts. I used more than 2 accounts. But what I am being told right now, as an official word from community manager, is you are not supposed to use more than 2 accounts. And as of the time of this recording, not too far before I started recording this, I started getting reports of people saying they can't even open more than 2 clients on the computer the way they were before. Apparently now, if you close out and reopen, you're going to get an update. It's going to prevent the multiple accounts. So you are allowed 2 accounts on the same device. Now, where it gets a lot cloudier is what they're talking about: unjust, systematic, and stuff like that. Me personally, obviously, if I have 2 accounts, one of them is going to be mining Darksteel quite a bit. It's just part of the game. and I should be allowed to take that into Draco and do what I want with it. They do not want you to use anything from that character to benefit your main character or your first character. They don't want those characters to benefit each other. They need to be separate entities. So you should not be using, like, you shouldn't have one on follow on your other. They need to be separate. Otherwise, you're considered helping, like, unjustly or whatever. It's still not completely clear. So let's get down to the brass tacks of things. What exactly does this mean? What can you do? First and foremost, I'm going to tell you, anything you do is at your own risk. If you're using more than one account, you're doing it at your own risk. Don't blame me. I'm just going to relay the information that I have. As far as I know, you can run 2 accounts at one time. 2 accounts. That's it. No more. 2 accounts. Do not do anything that would link those 2 accounts together. Don't farm together. Don't send gold via the market. Don't send Draco. Don't send we mix or whatever. Don't send it. Don't do it. Grounds for being banned. Finally, I say finally, that really encompasses the main issue. That's what we know at this point. The community manager I spoke to is still trying to get additional information, and they're hoping to make an official announcement sometime soon. But I'm hearing that things are already rolling. I do hope like this whole 2 account thing at least helps with the bots. But let's be real, they're gonna find ways around it. And VPNs, VMs, all that good stuff. There's ways around it. So at this point, they're essentially hurting the innocent players more so than the bots. It does give them a new challenge. I'm thankful for that. Maybe we'll get a few days of a little bit more peace than normal. Who knows? Me personally, I'm waiting to get to Red Moon Valley, which I should be there, in the next month or so. I don't know. I think that comes at 75. Pretty sure it comes at 75, and it takes a long time to grind from 70 to 75. I'll tell you that right now. So, multiple accounts is the point of this video, guys. What I'm saying is, do not use more than 2 accounts. Just don't do it. At least not until we get some official word, so we can understand what's going on. I'm sorry if you have other people in your household that's playing. This is gonna hurt people who go to like internet cafes and play and things like that. You got to be very careful. There's other crypto games that are kind of similar to this. I believe Axie Infinity has a requirement like 1 per person, so you can't even have one alt account on Axie Infinity, as far as I know. So this is a big deal when it comes to cryptocurrency games. So don't risk it. Stick to 2 if you're gonna do it. I want to say, if you want to be 100% safe, just play on 1. Just play on 1. If you want to be mostly safe, you play on 2, but do not share resources or anything between those 2 characters or 2 accounts. Don't do it. Don't send nothing back and forth. So that's what I got for you. That's what I got for update. It's not, it's still not crystal clear. I got as much information as I could, but I told them, like, look, I got to make a video. People need to know what's going on, and I'm trying to keep your guys' account safe. I'm trying to keep my account safe. I'll be honest with you, I was running 4 clients. And I got my kids, 2 of my kids like to play, so I will of course run their stuff when they're in school and stuff like that. But I trimmed it down to 1 account, so I really got my one son who was most interested in it. I'm working on his account. It will be mine and Draco, but again, he can use the account when he wants. So that's the information I have for you guys. I really hope that you stay safe out there. I hope you don't get banned. I know some people, even viewers who are watching the channel, have gotten banned already. Put your support tickets in. I know it takes a long time to get an answer back, but I'm really hoping that they're going to be at least somewhat lenient, because the way they're going about this is not cool at all for innocent players. I understand, you got to try and take care of the bots and stuff, but you can't hurt the innocent players in the crossfire. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, thank you for the support. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about this, let me know down in the comments or join the Discord. I'll do my best to help you. And as usual, catch you guys in the next one.